why the public didn't like it. But I wouldn't look. You're very special, yeah, and you've been through a lot. We've both been through similar things and stuff like that. And I think sometimes what it is people just don't understand. You know what I mean? And because they don't understand, it's like I was saying about myself in the early weeks. People are afraid of things that they don't understand, and you know they can't put you in a box because you're not stereotypical. They can't pigeonhole you and put you into certain things. But don't let it overrun. Don't let it overrun your mind. Yeah?
Yeah.
Even with Sophie's comment and stuff like that, yeah, she said it for a reason, yeah, and they probably, those diary room things were probably said 5 or 6 times, different versions, you know what I mean? You know, and they've edited it in a certain way as well like that, but don't let it get to you. Yeah? I'm sure the public has seen your personal journey, and it hasn't just been about me, you and Callum, and it hasn't just been about you and Hazel's relationship, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, there's probably loads of good shit they haven't seen about me. And that's why I get fucking booed every week, because they just see me being vicious to Sam, they see me being pissed every night, calling people all the F's and C's under the sun, you know what I mean? You know I'm not like that, really. Just when I have a few drinks, I get a bit leery. But, you know, there's only a certain amount of time, and they've got to split that time between everybody. You know, don't let it.
Yeah.
Don't let it grind you down.
No, I
And
know.
when
It's
you
just,
get upset,
it's just because it's what.
No, it's like, you know, we're all in here. We're all allowed to be emotional and stuff like that. But it's like now there's, you know, like I said, everybody knows you for you and they love you for you. But obviously those comments they might have planted a few seeds of doubts in people's heads and stuff like that. But it is just the game. We didn't come into the fun, glamorous Big Brother.
They all been speaking about it when I was up there.
Not really. Only about Hazel's. We've all been talking about each other's mothers and stuff like that, and how you know, Nanny Iris is a legend.
No, but be honest with me. Did they all start going?
It hasn't just been about you. Yeah, there's been a few things about you. I'm not gonna lie, but it hasn't just been about your comments. Yeah. But you've just got to get on with it and take a leaf out of my book and just literally just take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Take it on the chin and get on with it. With 2 weeks left, only people that got guaranteed positions is Sam and Gina. You know what you've done in here.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. Yeah.
What you've done in here has been.
I've just got to remember it's been amazing for me, regardless of what anyone else thinks. I know how I've come on in here, and I know what I've learned from here, and I know what to take away from it. So I just have to reiterate.
What you've done in here has been fantastic. My advice for you now, you know, forget about. Look, we all know who our friends are. Yeah. I'm gonna be your friend in the outside world. We'll have a laugh. You know, whatever happens, happens. You watch the show and you realise that, you know, okay, yeah, maybe I did like you, whatever. I'm not pushing that.
Yeah.
You can see I'm not pushing it. Yeah, I'm the one that I'm going to look like a mug anyway. So that's not the issue. I just think now for the next week, yeah, up until Friday, just really, really fucking enjoy yourself now. Callum's gone. You're not going to be sat there in 2-hour deep conversations. I'm not pestering the life out of you. So
what they said about the twins is so weird. Like, I don't speak about the twins. I don't get that at all. It's just like...
Look, I personally don't think they were that real. I'm going to ask myself, because I want to know.
If they were what?
If they were done yesterday, today, or they might not tell me, but if they said it was recent, then I'll believe them.
Yeah.
Because I personally, just because of the transit and the logistics and stuff, I don't think that it was recent. So it might have been pre-recorded, and they might have done one for everybody, and then phoned them up and said which one do you want. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't know how it all works. None of us do. But
that was so weird when it came on the screen.
Yeah, but we're not going to spoil the magic of TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, but you, as a person, yeah, don't be ashamed of what you've done. Yeah, yes, you can get emotional in here. Don't even be ashamed of what Sophie said or whatever like that. Because, like I said, it's done in a certain way. No one believed me and Gina when we came out of the safe house and we said, "This is how it looks." Everyone, "Oh yeah, you're over exaggerating this and that, blah blah blah." You know what I mean? Like, she's a clever girl, and I watch this shit for a living.
Yeah.
So if you don't believe what we say, then that's their fucking problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know how it looked, and we were watching it for 5 days. So if we can get that for 5 days, then we definitely know how it looked for a couple of days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what she's seeing is a reflection on what we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's nothing to do with you and Hazel's relationship or whatever. You'll see in the outside world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you as well, nothing to do with the Hazel situation. But I've seen you have conflicts with loads of people in the house, and you resolve things too quickly. You know what I mean?
Too quickly.
Yeah. Because you everybody, like, we always say, okay, yeah, you can have an argument with her, but by about 3 o'clock, everything will be made up and it'll all be fine.
Do you say that?
Yeah, that's what I say as well.
Oh, in your head?
No,
everyone here?
No, but that's what I say as well, because that's your nice heart, and because you're a kind person, and that's the way it is. You know what I mean? We're not saying you're easily led.
Sly.
But you don't like.
Sly.
You're very good at non-conflict management. You know what I mean? You're very good at resolving situations, and that's a really compassionate, endearing quality.
So why am I being called sly manipulative rather than passionate and compassionate?
Because it's like some people can't see that you that you have that good heart, and you just want to brush it off and get on with it. They think if you've made up with somebody, then you're going to hold that later on. You understand what I mean? It's the same why people can't understand the fact that me and Hazel talk. You know what I mean? Because we were always having arguments with each other and things and stuff like that, and it's always sort of like
but I suppose how I can't always understand. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can't see why me and her can get on, but it's because me and her have that side of our brain where we can take ourselves out of here, even though we're both sucked in. That we both understand it is what it is, and that is what it's about. You know, my mum said I want to take Hazel out of the process because she's dangerous.
Yeah.
So she can see that side of her. You understand what I mean? Like people are seeing different things out of everybody. You know, I'm just happy that this is the week where people in here haven't voted, and it's people's family and friends that are watching the show, and I only got fucking 2.
Yeah.
So that says something.
Yeah.
That says something to me.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's the 2 people that I connect with the least. It wasn't if they were saying, oh fucking hell, put Dexter up because he doesn't fucking, you know, it's all this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I've got the worst rep out of everybody in here. The worst reputation out of everybody in here. Yeah, because of everything. And my fucking shitty ass, cocky ass work persona and my bullshit that I fucking spout and my fucking bullshit life that I walked in here with, I've got the worst reputation out of everybody. And if I can get fucking 2 votes over other people...
Yeah. Who got the most then?
Hazel.
Twins. Oh, this is good though. This is the kind of thing that toughens you up. Like, I've got to remember, like, not everyone's going to understand me. Yeah, like, not everyone's going to understand me. That's it. I'm just, all I can do is try and know who I am, and I've come. This has been incredible for me. That's all I've got to remember. It's been incredible for me. I have met some great people. It's been a great experience.
We saved you because we wanted to see and pull you out.
Yeah.
I was nasty to you in that task because I wanted to give you a kick up the arse.
Yeah. Tough love and kick up the arse.
In a way that I only know that I could.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe this is good for me. Maybe this is good to give me a bit of, like, water off a duck's back. Like, that's their opinion. I've got to remember, I know who I am. I know I've got a good heart, and just remember that. And I know why I'm in here. Just
enjoy it, yeah? Week or so left.
Why do things affect me so much?
Them 2 in there to the final.
Why does that affect me so much? Other people's, the fact that they think that. Why does that affect me so much? And that they don't see me and understand me. Why does that get to me?
Me, if her friend was that nasty to me, without cause, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, but if my friend, I was close with you in here, and my friend said that about you,
you would think that you'd gone up and
you said that
fucking...
about, like, you was kicking off about my friend, what my friend said about you, I would have fucking kicked off at you, and that's just my own opinion, because that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, and
you're
I
both
think
similar. You're both the same. If you're
she's not confronting it for a reason. She's just laughing about it. And if my friend said something bad,
me too. If Kelly had come in here and said, I would have gone, well, she's fucking
right,
and
there's a reason why. Yeah, and she's not confronting any.
So do you think there's possibly things being said in the diary room that would cause her friend to be that angry with me? Because she was fucking pissed.
Her friend was
angry
about it.
The thing is, it was completely irrelevant to Charlie. If she'd said, Hazel's an absolute bitch, she's up in the diary and bitching about you, she's saying this, don't trust her, you're sleeping in the same bed. It was so relevant to Charlie.
It
was so irrelevant. That's why
it was just like she
wanted to find something
to nominate you
without getting Charlie in trouble.
Hazel, didn't you know Charlie's friends' nominations were that of her own nominations? She didn't even think about Charlie in it. Not once did she say Charlie's name. It was her nominations. It was her nominations. It was, as a viewer, with the daily thing, she went, as a girl, I feel strong about that. Aren't you meant to be doing this for Charlie's best interest? So if you're doing it for Charlie's best interest, you're not going to put one of her best friends in the house.
Yeah, but maybe, but maybe she's,
but maybe she's
seen something like, I do understand where she's coming from in the sense that she's nominating people that she's seen that she might not like because she don't want Charlie to be around them.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why, obviously.
Okay, when you and Charlie were in there this week, what did she ask you?
There.
What was that all about?
The 3-hour conversation.
Yeah.
She's
just highlighted just briefly.
Basically,
3 hours. 3 hours. You need to highlight
we know what she was going to say to you anyway.
How do you know?
She just said, "Why did you?" Literally, when we were doing the campaign thing about Dexter and Callum, I was putting Callum because everybody knows I've been consistent with that from the start. I haven't been close to Callum.
But did she help you with your campaign?
Yeah.
Was it anything else then?
She helped you with her campaign.
Yeah, and then she said there was three things, I think.
No, because it's confusing. If she's questioning your campaign, she helped you draw it and write it.
That's what I said to her, because my option was Callum, and then she turned around and said, "Oh, but I feel sorry for Callum." And I was like, "Yeah, but I've got a more alliance with Dexter, and I'm not gonna choose someone that you think I should over."
So she wanted you to choose Dexter?
Yeah.
Did she?
She didn't want me to choose Callum, and she tried to convince me not to. And then what I did, naturally, I kind of went like this. I went, "Callum, Dexter," and I was like, no. I was actually like, my gut was telling me Callum, so why would I?
So she wanted you to choose Dexter then?
Yeah, because she said she felt sorry for Callum. She was looking at him up in the treehouse, and I was like, no. I was like, that would be going against my gut. I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to put Callum, because I think everybody can see in here I was consistent with the fact that I didn't get on with Callum. I didn't like pretend to like him. I didn't spend loads of time with him. I didn't have one-on-ones with him.
Yeah.
If I say something, I'm not going to turn around and go, hi, you know what I mean? Like, in that sense. So she picked me up on that. She was like, well, why did you put Dexter's face on the board if you wanted to choose Callum? And I said, because you told me not to. So I then went, okay, because when someone puts something in your head, she's like, no, I feel sorry for Callum, he's just a lost guy, he's this, that and the other. And then I kind of got the two heads, and I was like, really? I was like, do you think that? I was like, am I being a bitch here? And she was kind of saying, well, Dexter's the bad guy, essentially, kind of thing.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
So what else
and then she said, do you want to go with the bad guy? And I went, yeah, the bad guy.
What else did she ask?
What else did she ask?
She then asked me
I'll find out a lot.
about Callum, and there was one other thing to do with something that wasn't even relevant to her, if you know what I mean.
Go on.
What was it? Dexter. It was Dexter, I think. It was something to do with Dexter.
What? Okay, did she once ask you if you're playing a game?
Are you serious?
Or if you...
No, never.
No, but
why
I mean,
she said it like
game,
change why you've changed why you've changed your personality so quick.
Oh yeah, sorry, and I fell out with her over it. No, she didn't say that to me. No.
That was what she told us she was going to speak to you about.
Why I changed my personality so quick? Because I was fucking pent up in here for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Then I got a fucking horrible task of being absolutely objectified in there by wearing a snake suit and by getting gunged, and they hate you and they want to change the channel, all this. Then I got my fucking mother's letter on the Saturday, and naturally with a week and then not getting evicted and then getting a letter, naturally you're going to be a bit like, I just want to go. I sat on the bed with you and I sat down and I went,
you see a different side now.
So she did ask you then? She did ask you
from that has shown the total
no, she said she said that when she asked me in the kitchen, she said you shouldn't open up now just because they want you to open up. She said Dexter told you that the public just want to see you open up, and I said, Charlie, that's really unfair because I'm quite upset today.
She said you shouldn't, she said.
Yeah, you shouldn't become emotional now all of a sudden just because Dexter says that you should open up emotionally. Are you listening to this? What? I'm completely confused.
Are you listening to this? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. She is manipulative. Wow, to say that to you. Wow.
Am I missing something?
Wow. Okay, to say to you. Okay, let me get this right. Okay, right.
I need to light up.
Can I have one?
Can you roll me one, please, babe?
Yeah. We spoke for 3 hours, and then I said to her, Charlie, if these issues don't affect you, and I explained every single one of them. I explained every single one of the issues that she had with me that didn't relate to her whatsoever, and then she turned around and said, oh, it's okay, it's just I'm really close with you, and, just for our friendship going forward, and... That was basically
I need a light out.
That was the concept. Excuse me, what was that conversation for? What was that conversation for then?
Okay, right. Let me just get this right.
This was about her deep emotions and all. Yeah.
Let me just get this right. When you were in the kitchen and you were talking to her, she said to you, do not open up. Do not get emotional, open up.
Yeah, because,
Okay. The thing is, I'm really annoyed now. I'm actually really annoyed.
Yeah, no, Gina, we both heard the same, you know.
I'm really annoyed now.
You both heard the same what? I'm confused.
Well, and I've been saying, oh, I don't trust Hazel when the wrong person. A bit.
Say it.
Okay. She said that, oh, Hazel's been opening up now and she's been emotional and stuff like that. That's why the public like her. So for her to say to you, do not open up and do not be emotional, she doesn't want the public to like you. I'm really disgusted.
That makes a lot
I'm really
sense.
annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
Dexter talked to me through that week when I was really upset, right? Because naturally, I think if any of you were in my shoes, you could probably see I was upset. You said, Sophie, you look like Hazel, you look like you're about to burst into tears when all that happened. I was upset that week.
And then she said to me, Sophie said about the winning thing. She said, why did someone say you won? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said to you, did you say that you think Hazel can win?
Win, yeah, and I didn't. I said I think you're going to be in the final. Obviously, if you hate that much and you're still here.
Imagine, I was actually going to say today, imagine if you won. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Clearly
exactly, right? You can't reply to that opinion, you can't fight back to that opinion. Yeah, so all you can't even justify that opinion. All you have to do is say, that's not my opinion, that's her opinion, based on the information that she saw. And how she felt, being a certain type of person, certain demographic, and from a female's point of view, from someone that is my friend, that has known me for years. You know, all due respect to you, Hazel, I've only known you for 2 months. You know what I mean? That's not going to change our friendship. That was just a nomination on a TV show. You know, don't forget, it's on a TV show.
Yeah.
I know we're all here, we're friends, we think it's our life now, because it is. You know, we're all having a laugh, we don't know anything else, but that is what it is.
Yeah, I know. Why do you forget that when you're here? Like, you completely forget it. Completely forget it. It's crazy.
You know, Gina's...
It's people like that make me feel like I can't be open in here because if I shed a tear, you know, I'm accused of, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you can't because you've said all the way along. And she said that, she's like, well, because you've been so consistent not being upset in here, you can't change now and you can't become like... You know,
but I did say to you, didn't I, in the interview thing, I said, I feel that you're holding back and you don't open up. I said that
which was 3 weeks or a month ago, so if I didn't come out crying the next day, and to be fair, I haven't been running around the house with a tissue tearing up, have I?
Yeah, no.
You know, I sat on the bed with my apparent best friend in the house and literally was watery in the eyes and was really upset after the week I'd had, and then my mother's letter and everything, it was all getting on top of me, it genuinely was. To then be told that I can't open up, and I actually got upset with her in the kitchen.
She doesn't want to open up because she doesn't want people to like, you know.
She must be a gang
That's what
player.
it is. She clearly is, and she manipulates.
I said to Dan on the bed. I said to Dan on the bed a couple of weeks ago. I said I'm not sure about what my relationship with Charlie is because I didn't know whether it was.
She said it was about the deep conversation thing. The deep conversation thing was week 3. Week 3 when we did.
Or was it Joe that said it to me the other day?
Yeah. So this is what I was just trying to say to you, Jack.
Like, how many weeks later? Because of she's clearly been putting this up every single week.
Don't trust her at all.
Listen,
is that what she was saying to me?
What did her friends say about the winning
don't believe it or don't, you know, if they say anything, you know, we both said things in the moment and stuff. And I was like, no, I haven't said anything about you because I haven't, and that's why I'm so pissed off. Like people think I'm being a crank bag and I got a bad reception from people, and that's why I'm being like, I'm upset because I've been so good to Charlie in here. I've never fucking turned around.
I thought that's what we just got said. That's why I said, what the fuck?
You want to stay longer?
Yeah,
that's what she said. Because I'm not shit stirring.
Yeah. You, on the other hand, is a different kettle of fish. Yeah. Because you can say something and then you really, really, really have to sort it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind if somebody hates me for 2 days, but eventually they'll understand why I've said it because of the way that I've said it.
Yeah.
That's the difference, okay? Yes, I might not be seeing everything, and I might be the fucking naive one as well. You know what I mean? You might be upstairs in the diary room going, I fucking hate him, he makes my skin crawl, he looks like Lord Farquaad, I fucking really, really don't like the guy.
No,
whatever, fair enough.
Ever say
if
that.
it is, it is.
Just wait and see, that's all I can say.
No, if it is, you know what I mean? I'm a little man, but I'm a big man, I can take it on the chin, like I have done. But if you are that way and it's got you here 8 weeks, then fucking fair play to you. But as a friend and someone that likes you...
Living in the IDEX, what do you think?
Look.
What do you think?
I just think you're a little bit misunderstood. You know what I mean?
Massively misunderstood.
You know,
and it's my worst fear in life.
You try to sort things out. You want everyone to be your mate. Sometimes you are a little bit. You can be a little bit naive, and And as well, because, like I said, me and you both been through the same thing. Don't want to go over it again because it will just keep getting mentioned in the papers and we'll look like complete idiots.
If we don't already.
Yeah. Because of that side, you know what I mean? You over-process everything, you overthink everything, everything gets on top of you, and you know what I mean? And it just gets all misty inside, you know what I mean? And everything just literally overpowers your head. Yeah? It's a very, very close environment in here, you know what I mean? And you can do things wrong very quickly.
To get so paranoid. Forget it.
No.
Say that last sentence, and you can do things very quickly.
You can do things wrong very quickly.
Yeah, I really can.
First 3 weeks, I walk around here, every single room, yeah? I thought everyone was talking about me. Sometimes they were, yeah? I was going fucking insane in here. Literally, I was going insane. I really actually wanted to carve my own face off, yeah?
I think I'm going insane in here.
No. You don't understand, yeah? And it took quarantine and getting evicted for me to come back in here and go, actually, I've been a fucking arsehole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And now I can sit on my bed and not give a fuck about what anyone said. The first 2 weeks, I would be running around from room to room, wanting to listen to every single conversation to gather as much information as possible so I could use it and base it and understand, you know what I mean? Because I'm better in an environment where I know people.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Right?
I feel like I'm...
She came in and said that about... I was just like, what do I do with you?
You said to me, why did she even say that? How can you say that to someone?
Yeah.
And I felt so sad for you because you look so low. I've never seen you like that. Obviously, I don't know you, but throughout the time I've known you, I've never seen you look so distraught.
Shattered about it, yeah.
Distraught.
Given the fucking severity of the situation and how real it is, you don't turn around and say to someone, did he...
You're never going to get this experience again in your life.
Yeah, true.
Yeah? You're going to look back, being the person that you are, watch all the hours of footage and go, I did that wrong, I did that wrong, I did that wrong, and I did that wrong, and I did that wrong. Did I fucking enjoy myself? Possibly for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah? If it's not about winning for you, it's not about getting to the final, it's about finding yourself, then fucking find yourself. Stop moaning about it, stop complaining about it, yeah? Stop getting fucking upset, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if my mum can come on TV after me... Well, oh, is that the last one?
Yeah, if you want it, if it's the last one, do you want it?
I would like it to be fair, but if you want to share it...
No, Jack wanted it, and Jack can...
Well, no, give him half and then bring me the... No, give him half and then bring me the half back.
Dexter, just take the lot.
All right, cheers, thanks.
Dexter's promised the last one.
If my mum can come on here after me calling people fucking pussy holes, being sick in the sink, doing all stuff like that, if my mum can still come on here and nominate, then you've got absolutely no worries, considering your mum's come in here as well. You know what I mean? If anyone says anything to you in the outside world, all you've got to say to them is that you try being in a house for 54 days with 16 people that you've never met. With 16 people that you've never met, in a show called Secrets in Lies, where everyone's got narcissistic qualities, we're all a little bit strange and weird. We've all got bloody some sort of issues in our head that need to get resolved,